as I said, for a long time was interested in philosophy from being a teenager, really. And I read many different books and sought to understand different viewpoints. As I mentioned, I read a lot of Eastern philosophy, a lot of Buddhism, and in that I'd also read into Islam, particularly the mystical branch of Islam, Sufism, and as well as other things, books on Kabbalah, some books on indigenous religions, African religions, all manner of things. And
So what faith were you practicing before becoming a Muslim?
I wasn't really practicing. I was just seeking, I think.
Okay, so you were not really connected officially to any religion or so?
No, in the 80s, into the 90s, the New Age became very popular. And there was a lot of people, I think, who were sort of disaffected by organized religion, who became involved in the New Age. And I used to hang out at a lot of New Age bookstores and buy a lot of books and read a lot of those things. Everybody sort of styled themselves as a spiritual seeker, and it was very popular to kind of like build your own religion. People would take parts of religions that they liked and they would discard the parts of the religions that
I like
they
what
didn't
you said.
like.
There are a lot of people who say, listen, I do not belong to a religion, but I'm very spiritual. They just don't like this organized. Well, it's not a matter of the organized. We call it organized, but they cannot handle the politics and the rituals and confusion that goes on without any basic evidence of spirituality with some goal and objective in life.
There's a lot of, I think, dissatisfaction with the fact that in a lot of religious organizations, the human heart, the emotional life, the spiritual life is really downplayed, and there's a lot of ritual and law or things like that are sort of overemphasized.
I don't want to shift from the topic. We still have to continue on your journey to Islam. But we have that problem in Islam also.
Of course.
There are a lot of people who concentrate in the masjid, bricks, paint, tiles, the chandelier, and they're all about how they build this masjid. And they are not into building the community.
Yes.
And there may be those who are into building a large number of people in a community, but not into building the spirituality in the community.
Yes.
So they have lost the whole mission of the masjid.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
I do.
And we see people doing that in the church.
Yes.
In the temples, in the other faiths, that it's all about that secular aspect. And I want to use the word secular, which really in the dictionary means non-religious. So they are into the secular aspect in the religion as opposed to spirituality. And that has created a major problem. I do have a problem when I see Muslims wasting money, wasting time, wasting effort. Their vision is all about, not that we don't need the building, not that we don't need the space, but the kind of money, the kind of time that they put into these things. I want to believe if they would put it into spirituality, if they would put it into salah, into prayer, the masjids will come.
Yes, I think
the masjids will be built, because you will build people. And when people's iman is built, iman, spirituality, then these people will automatically build the physical structure around them.